Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Now more than ever, the person who's most valuable is the person who's positive, man. That's what I've noticed. Because when you look on social media, I had somebody text me not long ago. They was like, I'm on a social media what they said hiatus. They not getting on social media right now. They call it something else, but basically they not getting on social media. Social media fast, I think that's what they said. And they say it's negative, right? And there's some truth to it, because when you look at social media, you look at some of the things that's being said. You see 50 Cent trolling P. Diddy. Everybody want to say no Diddy. You know, all this stuff going on. And then you got folks shaming you for wanting to get healthy. They shame you and hate on you and even envy you for wanting to look good, wanting to be healthy for your family and the people you care about, wanting to get to the bag, so they shame you for wanting to make more money. It's like, damn, I can't win for nothing. What I need to do? I just need to stay broke, fat? What needs to happen? And so there's so much negativity floating around. But the way I look at it is like this. In this book called The 48 Laws of Power, they said, stay away from the unhappy and the unlucky. And I think there's some truth to that, because these people tend to be very negative, and it can drain your energy. I'm big on energy, y'all. Like if I'm around somebody and they energy off, oh, you can bet your ass that's gonna be the last time I see their ass. Yeah, that gonna be the last time they go have me in their presence. And hey, you ever just spoke to somebody or been around somebody and you like, dang, I feel worse than what I felt when we first started talking. I feel worse. I feel like my vibrations just went down. I'm less motivated. I'm less inspired. I'm a little angry. I'm a little anxious. I'm a little sad now. You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. That's when you've been around negative people. You want to be around positive people, because positive people is the gateway to you being more positive. Positive people is the gateway to their energy, their motivation. It's infectious. It makes you feel good being around people who feel good. It makes you more motivated being around people who more motivated. Like some of y'all, you be reaching out to, hey, Coach, man, I just love your content, Coach. Coach, now I be feeling so motivated. It's a reason your ass feel like that. Because I'm motivated. You see what I'm saying? And so you got to realize, which side are you on? You the red pill or the blue pill? And I'm gonna say the red pill or the brown pill. The brown pill is the negative pill. The red pill, you get into it. You motivated. You go dominate life. You go dominate. You go inspire people. You gotta pick a pill. It ain't no in between, motherfucker. You gotta pick one. All right. And so when you start to associate yourself with being a positive person, you go find that people want to be around you. You go find that people, they like networking with you. They like talking to you. They like supporting you. But if you negative all the time, damn, man, I'm tired, man. I'm just tired, man. Damn, I'm just depressed, man. Man, I've been trying to lose weight. If it don't work this time, I'm just not gonna try no more. I'm destined to be fat. Negative. Now, who the hell want to be around that? Imagine you see a movie where you think that the main character, they go through all this adversity, and then they just be like, oh, fuck it. I don't want to win that championship. What normally happens? They start drinking. They start getting sick. They get big. Ain't nothing inspiring about that movie. No shit, the movie probably won't even be seen. Because who the hell want to see that movie? That's what some of y'all doing. You in your own story. You are the main character in your story. And what makes a good story when we're looking at movies and TV shows is that we know the character goes through adversity and challenges, but they stay the course. They don't give up. They keep pushing, and then they win that championship. They get that woman. They get that family. They get that big, business job or gig. They get that body they want, right? And you be like, oh, what an amazing story. But what if they ass don't get that? What if they don't try? What if they quit? What if they be negative? You don't really hear about them stories. You don't hear about them because it's not admirable. And I was talking to one of my buddies about this. I was like, dog, we got to focus on becoming the version of ourselves that we admire. Right? Because we admire these characters in these movies, but do you admire yourself? With the effort that you're putting into getting the things that you want? Or are you just settling for less? Are you making more and more excuses? Because deep down, we have conscience. We have a conscience. You know if you're wasting your potential or not. You know if you putting in that effort or not. You know if you're being negative all the time, just feeding into the negativity, trying to silence the pain by drinking alcohol and binge eating and eating all this junk food. Or you being disciplined. Man, this gonna work for me, man. I see Coach J. Jackson, he show up all the time. He make it look so simple. Man, it gotta be a way for it to work for me. Man, ain't no way in hell everybody else gonna be getting in shape and not me. I know I can do this. Because I'm me. You gotta start feeling like that about yourself. Because if you don't, what's gonna happen? Shit gonna get worse. But if you start thinking more positive about yourself and what's possible in the future, because as long as you living, as long as that motherfucker beating in your chest, you still got a chance, right? You still got a chance. And so that's why positivity is so valuable these days. Because when you have positive aspects and positive thoughts about yourself, that's going to reflect out to other people. Like, life is a mirror. Some people can look at social media and they see all the negative. It's a mirror of what you are. But if you start thinking positive and what you are is positivity, you're going to start seeing the positive. And so that's what you want to start doing with your life, man. And so that way you can continue to become this valuable person in all aspects, the health aspect, financially, relationship-wise, spiritually, attitude-wise. Positivity is an attitude, all right? You have a choice that you can make, all right? You can have a choice of letting things get worse, being negative, falling to that negative crowd, and, what do they call it? Like crabs in the bucket. You wondering why everybody hating on you. You wondering why everybody envying you. You wondering about nobody around you doing anything. You're in the wrong crowd. You start getting around positive-minded people. We all go through the same challenges, but positive people, shit, we just be doing way more than the people who negative. We do so much that we like, shit, I don't even have time to think about this negative shit that just happened. I don't have time to think about this failure that I just had. I'm on to the next thing that I'm trying. And so that way I can get closer to where I want to be at faster because of my positive attitude. Negative people, damn, I didn't lose the weight. I spent money on that program. I tried that supplement or that diet and it didn't work. Oh, fuck it. It's just not for me. It's just not, oh man, I'm the victim. Negative. But if you hang around people who positive, you can be like, damn, I just seen them fail at doing it, but they already on to the next thing. They still trying. Positive mindset. Start being around positive people, it'll start changing your habits and the way you view yourself. Because you'll be like, you know what? If they willing to get back up on their feet and try again at losing that weight, and they start winning, they start getting the results, why the hell I can't do it? I know I can do the same thing. They ain't no different than me. They ain't no different than me. They just got up one more time. It don't work for you with the last thing, try again. It don't work for you with that one, try again. That's positive attitude. And the more you try, the more you go learn all the bullshit that don't work. Or you go learn certain things about yourself that you need to change. But if you're not thinking positively, you go think that the world is against you. But a lot of times, it's us. It's like, damn, what character traits do I need to start having to get to the next level? Like for me, I used to always start shit but never finish. I used to always start things but not be consistent. And then once I started changing these things about myself, now y'all see me showing up. Y'all see your boy showing up all the time on podcasts, on social media. Y'all see it all the time. And guess what's that? The audience is just growing. Growing like 100,000 plus people across all the different platforms now. Attitude. Have a positive attitude and just understand I'm a winner. That's how I focus. That's what I identify as a winner. All right? I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm a winner. But winners also understand it's no way to avoid failure. When we go through the failures help us win faster. The people who are like, oh, I don't want to invest in no program, I'm scared. Oh man, I don't want to. Man, what if it don't work again? That's loser mentality. Loser mentality is, damn, well, if I fail, well, that causes you not to want to try. And if you're not trying, if you're not putting in the effort, what does that mean? You don't have there's no lessons to be learned because you ain't trying shit. If you're being positive minded with a good attitude towards what you need to accomplish, what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself going through different challenges and learning yourself, learning what works, learning what doesn't work. And so once you start learning what you don't need to do, be smart and stop doing this shit. If you eat junk food late at night and you go wake up in the morning, you will be tired, you will have brain fog, stop doing it. If you leave junk food in the house, you go eat it, stop doing it. Learn from your mistakes, learn from the adversities, and start doing the shit that works. That's what so many people mess up at. You got to get smart along the journey and know yourself and then improve your routines to work for you and not against you. All right? This is how winners are made. Be positive minded. Have a good attitude towards life and what needs to happen to get you to where you want to be at. Start being around people who are positive. And so that way, when you're going through a little down period, we all have our seasons. You're able to rub shoulders with people who are a little bit more positive at that time. They vibrating at a high level, and they can help you start vibrating high too, even when you're down. All right? That's why having community is important. That's why I'm not about, I'm just growing a following. No, fuck all that. I'm growing a community. I started seeing people who liking my content and, commenting. I'm starting to notice the same people that's liking and commenting, sharing my content. That's community. Everybody else who just want to follow just to get free tips, and that's cool too. But I'm all about building community because we all need people who are positive, who are motivational, who can inspire us, who can just get us a little bit more charged up. You know what I'm saying? We all need that sometimes. Get us a little bit more charged up to go back out there and swing that bat again. You know what I'm saying? And eventually you go hit that home run and you go be good. All right? With that said, y'all, hopefully y'all found the podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to like the podcast. Be sure to download and subscribe to the podcast. That's what I was thinking about. Subscribe to the podcast and leave your boy a 5-star rating. Leave your boy a 5-star rating so we can continue to grow the movement. All right. With that said, y'all, we out of here. Let's get it.